Our next speaker, very popular poem, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, by Maya Angelou, Cadet Jackson Davis V.
Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good, sir.
I'm sorry. Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing great. I mean, 2 more days left of school. All my gear is packed. I'm ready to get out of here and enjoy summer, like everybody else, right? So, by show of hands, whose parents used to read them bedtime stories before they go to sleep at night? By show of hands. Wow, a little less than I thought. Okay. My mom actually used to read me bedtime stories before I go to sleep at night, and she would read me all types of stuff: poetry, mythology, and bedtime stories. One of my favorite poets were Maya Angelou, Khalil Gibran, Langston Hughes, and Robert Frost, which is my mom's favorite poet, right? And I absolutely loved it. But when I hit kindergarten, I was like, Mom, I'm a little older now, I'm more grown up, so I don't think you should, you read me bedtime stories before I go to bed at night. She was cool with it. She was like, okay, sure. And then, in the 2nd grade, I finally hit 2nd grade, and I was like, wow, poetry really sucks. I hate reading. I hate listening to stories. And we started getting into reading comprehension, and I was like, nah, I hate this. And then it wasn't really until 7th grade year when I really started to love poetry, when my teacher actually read an excerpt of Edgar Allan Poe. And I was like, wow, this guy's crazy. I gotta read all of this stuff, right? And I started getting more poetry. I started to read Maya Angelou again. I started to read Khalil Gibran again. And about 3 years ago, something like the most tragic thing happened, I swear. Maya Angelou actually passed away. And she was like one of the first celebrities, and I was like, wow, I can't believe she actually died, because I was reading her poetry yesterday, other than Michael Jackson. And so, in a tribute to Maya Angelou, I wanted to say, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. A free bird leaps in the back of the wind, and floats downstream to the current's end, and dips its wings in the orange sun ray, but dances in the sky. But a bird stomps down its narrow cage, and seldom sees through its bars of rage. Its wings are clipped and its feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings of a fearful trill, of things unknown, but longed for still. And his tune is heard past a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. But a free bird thinks of another breeze, and trade winds soft the sighing trees. And the fat worms on the dawn bright lawn, as he claims the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams, and shadow shouts the nightmare scream. Its wings are clipped, and its feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill, of things unknown, but long for still. And his tune is heard past a distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. Thank you.